It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose.
Hello Internet, I know it's been a long time, once again, since I recorded, but I've had a lot of stuff going on, personal trouble, that kind of thing, mostly related to anxiety and insomnia. Guess whose sleep schedule's backwards again? Mine is, kill me now, but I've literally been going to bed at 7 a.m. and then getting up at about 8 to 9 p.m. and wash, rinse, repeat. So yeah, there's that. And that's why I look terrible and completely sleep deprived. Well, part of the reason, today has not been the Olive Dragon's morning, let's put it that way. Cause I've had a lot of health problems recently, and I'm in a lot of pain because they think like my gallbladder is dysfunctional or something. We're still working on the root cause of all of this. But my entire right side is basically a big festering ball of soreness and pain. And ibuprofen, Tylenol, that stuff doesn't quite work. So yeah, I've been struggling with that. But I had a doctor's appointment today, a follow-up for an ultrasound of my gallbladder. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted and tired. And good news is, it looks normal. Great, good to know, and all my blood tests were normal. Cool. But now I have to go and get a test for the function, and there's an IV involved, and I don't like needles. Needles and me are not a thing that get along. They cause me extreme anxiety, and when I had to get blood drawn, I just about passed out from fear, not so much the fact that I was getting blood drawn. My hands were all sweaty, it was gross and terrible and kind of embarrassing, but I guess this happens all the time, and there are worse people than me. But this morning I had my doctor's appointment. It was at 10:45. I didn't get seen till about 11:20. Even though I was early, which was unfortunate because if you know anything about me by now, it's that I am not a morning person. I hate mornings. The wee hours of the morning when it's still dark don't count because I'm nocturnal. That's different. if it's before like 10:30 to 11, don't wake me up. Don't bother me, don't talk to me, I don't want to hear it. But yeah, you take the appointment you get with this kind of thing. So I set my alarm for 10 p.m.-ish. No, not p.m. a.m. 10 a.m. and I was about to get up and I hear people knock on our apartment door. And I'm like, who the fuck is coming around our apartment at 10? But it was maintenance people, and they're like, hey, we're replacing your toilets today, this morning, like right now. Some guy knocked on my door, and I was just like, sorry, I'm still in bed, and I am not properly dressed. You can wait. So I got woken up by people wanting to replace my toilets this morning, before my alarm went off. So that was exciting. That's why I look horrible, because I didn't have time to like shower or make myself look attractive or anything. I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw on some clothes and get the hell out while they fix my toilet or whatever the hell they're gonna do. Apparently they sent out an email, but I did not get that email because I haven't checked my email in days until today. I'm so good at this whole functional adult thing. But, send help. I'm not capable of managing my own life sometimes. But it's hard, man. So yeah, and then my bathroom light burned out this morning and I have no feasible means of replacing the bulb because the light fixture is strange, so thankfully there's two lights in there, but the other one's really dim and kind of annoying, and it turns the fan on with it. And I'm like, I don't need obnoxious noise every time I want to use my shower or my sink or anything, so I'll have to figure that out. But that was my life this morning. And I'm gonna try and stay awake, because if I go to bed, my sleep schedule's only gonna get worse. But I really want to sleep, you guys. You don't even know. I'm sure I look a little bit batshit, but I could look worse. You've seen me look worse. All this health stuff has been causing me to miss some of my classes though, and I'm really friggin' annoyed about it because all I want to do is like pass this class. I don't care if I get a C. I don't care if it's C or higher, I'm done with it, and I don't have to take it again. And that's all I want out of life, is to get done with this one class and go home. I don't think I've mentioned this. I had to drop 2 of my classes and withdraw from college for next semester because I gotta take a semester off. I'm losing my mind. I'm exacerbating probably existing anxiety problems. I had a nervous breakdown in the library and just called my mom and went, I can't do this. I can't do the huge senior seminar final project thing on top of 2 lit courses. It's not gonna happen, especially when my capstone was a lit course because I need 3 literature courses to graduate, and I'm just like, motherfucker, this was a bad decision in a long list of bad decisions that I've made this semester. Granted, I thought that I would be able to handle it. I knew it would be a lot of work. I didn't know it would be that much work. Like, I wasn't going outside, I wasn't seeing anyone, I was barely eating, I was barely sleeping. Somebody messaged me, but I'm not going to look at it right now. I was a wreck. I have not been that miserable in quite some time. And so my life got better when I took 2 classes out. I feel a bit like a failure for doing so, but I'm sure I'm not the first and won't be the last to have this problem. So, thanks college, you're giving me anxiety like nobody's business. I hope you're happy because I probably am not going to do things beyond writing books that are related to this degree. I'm looking at going into the jewelry industry for a career and then like writing books and doing all this crazy art behind me on the side. I'm trying to get some of my stories and stuff written down into a semi-functional form, and I'm just like, wow, I'm soul-crushingly depressed and demotivated. I think it's this room. I live in basically a dungeon, as you've seen before, and it's really starting to bring me down, as it were. Because there's no light, there's no natural light in here. I need windows in my life, is what I mean. So, that's, when I move back up here in the fall, I am going to come back and finish my degree in the summer and fall sessions, whatever, next year. And when I come back, I need to friggin' live in an apartment with windows. That is my one rule for this. Like, this is a nice place and all, but I gotta have windows. It's screwing up my sleep schedule because my room is always dark. Like, I live in a cave, so no matter what time of day it is, my room is dark. Which is both convenient and terrible because it means I don't want to get up and it makes me very demotivated. So, there's that. I'm working on some sketches, but my grandpa has basically mandated that if I have not got something written, that I should not bring my sketchbook back to their house. So, with that command of write your damn story, quite literally, that is what he told me, I really need to get some writing done. I need to go outside as well today, or at least out to dinner or something. Speaking of dinner, I had a very interesting thing happen to me last night. So, there's a local Mexican restaurant in Boone called Los Arcores, and they have great food, service is good, fantastic place, highly recommend if you're a Boone. But it's like a family-owned restaurant, and one of the waiters several weeks ago decided that he was gonna flirt with me a little bit. So he decided he was gonna flirt around with me a little bit, and he made me, if you'll allow me to walk out of frame for a minute, this is my show, so I'm allowed. He made me this fantastic paper rose. And it says Smile Olivia backwards because I guess of the way he folded it on it. He's very nice. His name is Fernando. And I thought it was cute and all. I looked about as attractive as I do now, so I didn't think I really deserved it. But I was just kind of sitting, like, I go in and I sit by myself and I text Sarah. So that's literally all I do when I go eat because I'm a lonely sod. But over the course of several weeks, like I go there like once, twice a week because I like the food and it's more convenient than me trying to cook anything because we all know that me and cooking don't get along very well. I've noticed today I was screwing up canned soup again by not adding water. I wondered why it tasted gross. So he began to flirt with me a little more, and he would sit and chat with me when he didn't need to be like up or helping other tables or whatever. And that's all well and good, but it's very blatantly obvious that he was starting to get very attached to me, and then like his family works there, so they all like, I mean I'm a regular, they know me, but they all give me that, hey, it's you, that girl that Fernando hangs around with kind of look. You know the look I'm talking about. That kind of half smile, like, somebody here likes you, that kind of bullshit. So yesterday, and like, he started, you know, hugging me, and for some reason, like, decided that baby and girl is a good nickname for me. But whatever, I mean, I enjoy a little flattery. I am, you know, I like to feel attractive when I know that I don't look good. Makes me feel better. I'm not above flattery. But the other night, literally yesterday night, he was working and I was eating, and he came over and chatted with me, normal shit. And I told him that I was, you know, taking a semester off after this and all this, and he was genuinely sad. And I'm just like, oh man, you're too adorable. Don't make me feel like I've hurt your feelings because I'm, you know, being a college student and being transient like a hobo. Middle school joke. Someone will get that. But, yeah, and he was like genuinely sad about it because I guess he really likes to see me or something. At least he says he does. So, you know, before he left, he was going home, it was the end of his shift, whatever. Before he left, he gives me a hug, normal, fine, but then he kisses the top of my head, and I just went, what the fuck just happened? What do I do? You know, like, this is suddenly weird and unwanted, kind of. You're being a little forward, Fernando. He's a really nice guy, but I'm not single, and I don't have the heart to tell him that I'm not single because he's so adorable. I'm probably gonna have to, but he friended me on Facebook because he doesn't want to lose contact with me, this and that. I'm like, you can have my Facebook, whatever. It's pretty normal shit. Like, I give my Facebook to random people I meet, so whatever. But yeah, random kiss, and then he walked away while I'm sitting there being confused about what the hell just happened. And he comes back like 5 minutes later and tells me, hey, I paid for your dinner so you can leave whenever you want to. And I was like, wait, you actually, yeah, he did actually pay for my dinner for me. And I'm just like, I appreciate this. I do. It's very sweet of you. But, what, dude? Like, I didn't indicate this. I don't know. I'm confused. But, it's adorable, but it's not appropriate necessarily. Like, I barely know the guy. We've chatted a few times, but he's, like, working and I'm eating and being kind of depressing because I'm by myself and I text the whole time. What do? This is, me and restaurant staff had this kind of problem a lot, but this is the furthest advancement I've ever seen, like I've ever had happen to me of this, and I'm confused. I am. So, yeah, chalk another weird circumstance up for all its life, because I live a very weird life. It's a fun life, but my god is it weird. So yeah, me, like, restaurant staff, somebody will, like, if I go to a place as a regular, somebody will get interested in me. Or like they'll memorize my order like they do at Jimmy John's on King Street. I need to stop being a regular at places because it gets kind of weird. Because I'm like, I know you, and yeah, I'm here all the time, and oh my god, I don't know. It's a little awkward, but it happens everywhere I go. Like, I get hit on by waiters. I don't understand. Like, it's a compliment, and that's cool and all, but why waiters specifically? It doesn't really happen with other places. It's always restaurants. But yeah, so there's that lovely story. What else has been happening to me the past several months? I had my birthday, so I'm 23 now, and my friends threw me an awesome party back in October, and my friend got me a Slender Man cake. So yeah, that was exciting and a little bit creepy, but I love my friend, because she knows I have this weird obsession with Slender Man, that whole mythos and whatever, which I do, and it's probably not healthy, but whatever, it's not hurting anybody. But, so that was really cool. I got very drunk. I am probably going to go to my grandparents this weekend if I can, because I need to get out of this apartment. What else? I swear I had more going on in my life than this, but I guess I really don't. Well, this was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say right now. If I think of anything, I'll add it to the video, but I'm probably just going to go bum around downtown and bug my friends to come hang out with me because I am very much alone. I promise I'm going to try and make more videos. I've just been really all over the place and not functioning very well because of a lack of sleep / dysfunctional sleep. I'm always in this weird void where I sleep way too much, but simultaneously not enough, ever. So, I guess welcome to the life of a crazy insomniac. One night this past week, I actually got so bored and restless and antsy that I did makeup all over my face and down my chest to my shirt line. I had a lower shirt, obviously, but that was exciting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this a little sooner than I actually anticipated, because apparently my life is not nearly as exciting as I thought it was. Sorry, I haven't been doing a whole lot. Because I've been trying to deal with medical problems and emotional problems and tiredness problems. I did drive down to Sarah's apartment in Wilmington a couple of weeks ago, and that was very awesome because I hadn't seen her new place yet, and I got to meet her roommate's dog, Monster, who's really adorable. So, I've been meeting a lot of new dogs lately. My grandparents also got a new dog named Buster, and he's really cute too. He kind of adopted them, but, you know. I went down and visited them recently as well. Probably gonna go there this weekend, like I said. So that'll be exciting, because I like being in a house that I'm familiar with, and especially now that there's a dog there, and, you know, that kind of thing. So that'll be good. Provided I can get out of town like on Friday or something. Let's see. Interesting fact, there is an abandoned car in my grandparents' backyard. It's an old, Ford something or other from the 50s. And I'm not sure how it got there, and neither are my grandparents. But I was very overly excited that that thing is there and has been there for a while. So I'm probably going to investigate it a little more if I can. What is it? It's a Ford Fairlane. If anybody knows anything about cars, I would be quite thrilled to hear about them. This one's weird Carolina blue color, and it's still got parts of the dashboard in it and things. So I was really thrilled about it. I took some pictures, but sadly they're on my phone, so I can't insert any in the video, or I would. Well, I probably could figure it out, but I'm not the cleverest when it comes to technology stuff. Yeah, so that was cool. And Sarah and I went to the beach. She's down on the coast, obviously, being in Wilmington. So we went to the beach and played Minecraft. I like Minecraft, I really do, and that's probably the only reason I would ever own an Xbox, besides like maybe 2 other games ever. But I might try it for the PC. My computer barely will run Slender, so I'm doubtful it would run anything as complicated as Minecraft with any ease. But when I see her, I get to mooch off her Xbox and we play. So that's always fun. I'm probably gonna go find myself some food now, because I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet today. And take a walk, and maybe I'll do some more recording later. Maybe I'll try and be funny or something. You never know about me. I might do a makeup video this evening if I get so inclined. Angela has been bugging me to do one, so I might have to oblige her because I have an idea that I want to try. It may go well, it may turn out horribly, but it's going to be hard to do with my bathroom light being out of commission, so I'll think about that one. In the meantime, I will see you guys again later.